welcome back everyone to Metaphor ReFantazio. Last time we took on the side quest that led us to an abandoned villa of a royale, and we fought what basically was a minotaur, and it whooped my butt. Like, holy cow, when they told you, by the way, that enemy was going to basically one-shot your party, it was not joking. But as you can see at the moment, I have changed everyone's classes up by healer, knight, and mage, because I am going to be doing this. But today I feel like getting closer to my friend here, Stroll, and tomorrow I'll do that.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, let me save real quick before I do that. Because I just changed a few things, but I can always do that real quick afterwards. But yeah, I'm gonna hang out with Stroll today, so I can get his rank one more closer to being maxed, and then I'm gonna do the side quest tomorrow. But if I am not able to do that tomorrow, I might reload the game and save Stroll for another day, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Dude, staying put like this puts the day of calamity in mind for me. So I'm in a bit of a bind. This regards Lord Hydren, that landowner in Grand Trad, my family's old caretaker mentioned the other day. Rumor says he's clever, and not in a good way. I'm lost how to approach him. I'll go with you.
Thanks a bunch.
Thank you. I'm having you by my side. Just having you by my side. Be reassuring. He's a devout Sanctus, so we should look for him near the Grand Cathedral. All right, let's do it. Was told Lord Hydrian comes here often. Right on cue. Oh, it's a bird dude. If I'm not mistaken, you're the young Lord Stroll, are you not? It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Hydrian. But how do you know me? Nary a soul in the kingdom hasn't heard at least rumors of Halia's tragedy. Perhaps you come to reflect and pray.
No.
No. I came to see you, actually. I understand full well that this request may seem unreasonable, but
Truth is,
I've come to beg the use of some of your vacant domiciles in the capital. As you know, my countrymen who fled Halia reside here, sleeping on the streets. Without roofs over their heads, they barely scrape by. And so I implore you, please consider offering your support to these fine people.
no.
Are you implying I should do this as some manner of charity? Am I to be compensated anyway? Odd that you would petition me on their behalf to begin with. It's not as though they are still your responsibility. Besides, is poverty not an individual's onus to bear? They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You would still hold them responsible for their lack of means.
Yes.
So fate was cruel to them, and they could not rise above it. Should they not hold their own themselves to higher standards, I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. Besides, we'll have your own circumstances. With your parents and land gone, you have little else to anchor you. Consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rabble. Right about one thing, I was a fool to ask for your aid. What about your people? What about everyone from back home?
Obviously.
Don't worry, I won't abandon my people. Incidentally, don't I know your compatriot from somewhere? You needn't worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking up your precious time today. But before I go, I would have you know that those refugees are my people, and no matter what your stance on it, I will do everything in my power to save them.
Worry not.
My good lad, I must come across rather harshly, but it seems not as though I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relations, you were left to the harsh truths of the royal capital too young. It is a pity. Yeah.
Hang on.
Then maybe you should help him.
Stop.
Let's not let our tempers get the best of us. This isn't over yet. Sorry if I'm not doing their voices right now. I'm a mixture of tired and feeling off right now. It's weird, I know. But I want to play this. I'm so sorry, Rangeef. I was unable to persuade Lord Hydrian to offer assistance. It was always going to be a tall order, but he tossed it aside, calling it personal responsibility, and that I couldn't abide.
No.
Please don't apologize. That you went to such efforts is more than we could ask.
Yes.
Besides, you needn't worry about us, young master. Your focus should rest on rebuilding your great house.
Yes.
House Helatius must rise again from the ruins that human wrought. Restore it to its former glory, or I should hope to. Greater heights still. I heard you've been living off the generosity of the noble families who respected your lord parents. To be brought so low couldn't have been easy for you. Your people wish to see your house flourish once again. With your inheritance, you should...
Wait.
Excuse my interruption, but did you just say inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one. So you were unaware of it. I suspect as much given our conversation the other day. Your father would have kept it separate from the estate. Of this, I have no doubt, though I couldn't begin to say how or where.
Taking that into account.
Interesting. If there were any clues left, I'm sure they would all point to Halia. Let's go investigate.
Well then.
Sounds like an investigation's in order.
Yeah.
Perhaps. Though I doubt anything survived the fire.
Hey, so.
Regardless, I'll make the journey back home my own, alright? I'll not burden you with a wild goose chase.
No.
No, we'll do this together. But I sincerely doubt we'll find anything in that rubble.
Thank you.
But listen, thank you for today. I have lost it. If I hadn't been here... oh God. If you hadn't been here to keep me calm. I've avoided this for too long. It's time to face the ruins of my home head on. Might ask you for your help yet again. I'm not sure I could take another step without you at my side. I can sense Stroll's deep trust and burgeoning resolve. Oh God, I cannot read today. Yep, the proud no.
Now.
Oh.
A new power.
Oh wait, well level 3, that means we can make a new one, right?
Of course I'd like you
I
to
can
come.
now do the Sword Master. The Sword Master awaits us. I do hope you find the inheritance your parents left you. All they hoped for was that you would come into your own with a worthy house. They would be so proud of how wise beyond your years you've become. Your father especially. Just like him in that respect. I'm not worthy to share mention of my father, but whatever that case, I intend to honor their wishes. Pray await my return. Stroll and I return to the others. Alright. So now we can get the other one, but we have to level up to level 10 before we can do that. Yeah.
What is it?
Which...
What now?
Let me see. Stroll. Actually, no, sorry. Warrior has to be level 20. I'm curious. What are your details? Slash dodge martial law. Oh my God. Increases basic attack power by 50%. Oh. Stroll, man, that's a nice sounding
What
one.
is it?
All right,
Amazing.
let's see. What do people do during the night? Spend some time with Brigida. You can do that? Spend time in town. Helped out the honey. Talk with pagans. Slept. Took in the scenery. Heard story from long ago. Well, one second.
All right then.
Is Brigida out and about at this time?
Let's go.
I am very curious to see if she is, because I would love to get closer to her. She's cool. Top of that, we all learned last time she has a dog or something in her office, and she does not want you to know about it. Yeah, because your life depends on it, which is funny. All right.
I've got...
Oh yeah, the rain's poor, meaning if I sell my mag, I get more money. I have nothing to praise. Buy. These are all 40,000, but they might be worth it to put on somebody. What was that? Actually, give me a second. Let me go to the...
Well, I'll not loiter in a storm.
Alright, let me go to the mag seller. Nope, 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 nope. You know, I think it...
Let's head there right away.
Because it's poor weather. Poor weather means increased mag trade. Increased mag trade means more money. Hey.
You've come at a good time.
Well, it is awful sour, but the mangla's good on days like this. So the exchange rate's better than usual. You in? What we have? So if I were to turn all this in, 19,000. But let's say I'm gonna turn only 1,000 in. All right.
Hey, listen.
Nope, not listening. All right, let's see what we got here.
Hello there.
Hey, 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 you got anything? No. Man, I need a new weapon shop, or they need a restock, because this game's kicking my butt right now.
Listen.
I'm not listening. Alright, I'm not gonna bother heading there. Alright, there's the other one, shop over there. Let me check it out.
Stop that at once.
I'm not stopping it.
This bloody rain will soak me all the way through.
Alright, let's check this one out. I forgot what's in here.
See that.
Right, things that prevent poison, paralysis, forget, and sleep. Oh wait, halves? Oh. Able to do 2 consecutive turns. Actions use turn icons as normal. Or cloth once reduces turn icon cast of guard command by half. Oh, guard command. And the other one sounds worth it. I'm gonna hold off on the money spending at the moment.
God, I am grateful.
So, we meet again.
What do you think?
Not
Fair
today. Give me a second. Let me check my virtues. My tolerance is about to level up. If I level up my tolerance to 2, then that's wisdom and tolerance to 2, and I can work on my etiquette. Imagination is vapid, and courage needs work also. So let's do this one, or...
All right then.
Sorry, I can... no, I think etiquette I get from...
God, I am grateful.
Actually, I think I get tolerance from there too, so... Yeah.
See there.
Let's help with the honeybee inn.
What is
Jeez.
amazing?
All right, let's help out.
Yeah.
Yep, tolerance. All right, give me a second.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Now what I wanted. Tolerance. Yep. Okay, I'm helping.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes.
You're a big.
Fabian's probably really confused. Like, you said no to my face like
Next
5
up
times. We finished preparing the fish, so now we just have to put them in the pot. That pod. Yep.
Oh, right.
The finishing touches the addition of the fruit. No. Grate it in a simmer.
In that case,
We did this last time, and it ended up very well.
I knew it.
Yeah, tolerance,
Now
baby.
then.
Gimme. There we go. We're open-minded.
Tolerance.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, take up the mantle of benevolence, which shall spur thee to aid thy people. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed. Alright, it's 2 of them that are 2. I need to do better. Alright, today we go out to the
Time
city.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I know, which isn't good.
The announcement is soon.
So for the So Fodian's grand announcement's coming tomorrow, is it? What's this proclamation of his going to be anyway? Wonder if he's gonna thank us for what we did at the grand. You doubt it.
No.
I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Insensibly, the state army is getting all the credit for taking down that human after all. We shall know soon enough, so there's little point contemplating it further. Telling us simply do what we can as we wait for the events to unfold. Alright, we know what we're doing today. We're heading out. I should buy more potions. Herbs, I should say. Yep.
Say there.
And no one else wants talking. We're all good. Good. Alright, let's go.
God, I am grateful.
What is it?
Need potions,
You will?
so I'm not wasting healer MP.
Hey, listen.
Nope, not listening.
That's what we're quite enough.
Alright, here we are. Hello.
Amorphous-
I am looking to buy these. There we go. Actually, wait, I might need more revival meds. I'll buy 2. And that should be that. Thank you. Alright, let's head on out to the city, shall we?
Quite enough.
All right then.
There.
Let's head there right away.
And then we'll save it, and for now I might just do it in a different slot, even though I think we're fine.
What now?
Better safe than sorry, as they say. There we go. Alright, let's do this.
I'm off it. Hey,
Let's... I want to go to the desert. We have a thing to do there. A hunt. That dog. Let's do this. Oh, let's get off this. Nope. Can you believe a wasteland this wild has been so close to the Grand Trad all this time? Makes for easier bounty hunting, I suppose. We should attempt to reduce the number of monsters here for the sake of the travelers that pass through this area. All set then? I'm ready when you are.
However,
I cannot overlook the fact that there are bandits here, as well as monsters. Keeping the desert safe gives me quite the headache. In any case, exterminating a few more monsters could prevent tragedy. Fewer travelers will be attacked. I'm prepared and at the ready for your command. Let's go.
this place.
It's going to be full of monsters past here. Let's do it.
Let's go.
We are doing this hunt. Monsters seem to be on the rise, even this close to the capital. Doesn't take long to feel you're really in the wild.
yes.
In present times, make the capital a popular travel destination. We cannot stand idly by. This bounty apparently leads a pack of wild dogs, but something called a manjula. Oh, that's
Just a sec.
big. Wait, is that monster just now? Did it approach because it sensed us?
So apparently.
Looks like it checked up on us, and then ran back.
Well then.
Let's just focus on the smaller curs. Can't ignore us forever.
Yes.
So you aim to lure it out. It's a good plan as any. So let's be about it. Alright, time to just kill a bunch of things. Okay, some bounties require a number of enemies be killed before you can fight the main target. Once defeated the required number of enemies, the bounty will appear. Make sure you're prepared for the real battle to begin.
Everything's pretty standard. We got this. They all seem pretty weak.
Oh.
You got this.
Exemplary.
Oh, so we can kill the sandworms in one hit.
I see the enemy.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Hey, great job.
Right there.
Oh, they saw us.
Exemplary.
Oh, we're doing it like this. I didn't think the worms
There
were
they
this
are.
weak.
I know.
Charging in.
Looks like they found us.
Hey,
Hey, good one.
Right there.
I'm doing this to level up for mage.
We are spotted.
All right.
We're not alone.
I see the
Keep
enemy.
an eye out.
Forward, come on! Impressive as ever.
Ooh, a chest.
All right.
Here we go.
We got. Oh, a warrior weapon. Very nice. I won't be able to use that right now because he's a knight. Yeah.
There they are.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
I mean, giant worm meat. Yeah, I can see use for it. All right.
Right there.
Watch out! We've been spotted!
Oh, ow.
Nice.
Hey,
feel stronger already.
Stroll leveled up. I wasn't planning on him
There
to
they
level
are.
up, but here we go. Come on.
They saw us!
It's me.
On your toes, everyone!
I can feel the power coursing through me.
Rank up on mage.
I see the enemy.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
There they are.
Oh, hi. I'm just doing
Yeah,
this to
nice
get some
work.
experience for the others. Hi, kitty. Right now we're good, honestly. So let's go.
You found something.
Ooh, rusted
I see the
armor.
enemy. Time for some close combat.
I can feel my power grow.
There they are. All right. How's that?
Skill.
Yeah, nice work!
There
I
we
see
go.
the enemy.
Exemplary.
What level are the dogs?
No choice but to cut through them.
Right there.
They've noticed us.
Nope. I don't want to do anything with you guys yet.
Watch out! We've been spotted!
Real
What
quick,
now?
let me look at my equipment. Let me look at you. I'm very... Okay, so you got Blizz and Bot, and in 2 more ranks, which I don't think I'm going to get you there, you'll get Conde, which is electric damage. So right now, I think we're basically good to go. All right. And then you're rank 5, of course. And healers rank 10. All right, good. Let's start destroying the main enemies now.
There they are.
Let's push through. Such skill.
Thank you.
Right there.
It would seem
Charging
they
in.
are outtrained for the time being.
All right. How's that? Time for some close combat.
Oh, healers just leveled up. Awesome. All right, that's 1 pack of dogs down. After I take another one down, I'll probably save it at the cap. At plateau.
There they are. Come on.
That should come in handy.
I see the enemy. Right there.
Great job!
Such skill.
I see the enemy.
There
was
we
brilliant.
go.
Right there. Forward.
I knew it!
Let's push through. Time for some close combat.
There we go. Just got a bunch of stuff from that.
Watch
There
out!
they are.
Maybe I
We've
will
been
just
spotted!
continue.
Very impressive.
I think you'll try. Actually, give me a second. It
now?
just hit me. You're wearing what again? Magic devotion. Okay, yeah. No, we're good.
I see the enemy.
Impressive as ever.
Forward. Time for some close combat. Charging in.
There they go!
There they are.
Yeah!
Forward. Charging in.
Uh-oh.
Look!
I'm sensing something huge, and it's heading this right for us. Seems like messing with the pack has really made it angry. Okay. Yeah, I should say it.
All right!
It finally appeared. Damn, it's huge. Between the worms and this guy, the people in town are essentially trapped. One certainly expects beasts in the desert, but for something like this to appear. No kidding. This isn't the type of fellow the city guard could handle. We've got to do something.
Stay present and focused.
Watch yourself. This is no mere worm or wild dog. Yeah, I can see that just fine.
Get ready!
Here comes. Brace yourselves. Peril, 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 peril. Okay, let's see what we got.
To the rear guard. Lend me your strength. Not this.
No.
Let's go.
Honestly, just
Light.
do that.
A nope, I call upon royal
You-
power within!
Get back here. Ooh, Gab
To the rear guard!
Gabiz.
Allies, together!
Ice and fire
Not this
damage.
skill.
Okay.
Freeze!
Hulkenberg got them right
It's
in their
okay.
weak
Come
spot.
forth, royal soul.
Beautiful. Let's
Flare.
do this.
Strength is fading. Oh, please!
Ooh, okay. I see how this is gonna go.
Hulkenberg,
No holding back!
several ailments slowing you down.
Oh, power of heroes!
I mean, I could.
Perhaps not this.
Okay, I'm gonna
Let
test
us
this.
fight
Let's see how
as
much.
one.
Because I can always restart the battle from the beginning. I want to see how much damage this does.
Let my power support you.
Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them right
I
in
will
their
fight
weak
with
spot.
pride.
The same amount.
Let's go.
So not really worth it. I just D.
With
That's
healing
fine.
power.
My thanks! I shall vanquish evil! What a
Don't.
mess.
Let's just
I'll
block.
hold my ground!
There we go. Okay, this is how we're gonna do it. It's gonna be nice and slow,
Hey,
but
powers down.
Freeze!
yeah.
Hulkenberg got them right
The
in their
power
weak
of
spot.
healing. We're
Pass.
looking good here.
Are you prepared? Come at me!
Hulkenberg,
For all
you've
that
got
we
several
strive
ailments
for!
slowing you down.
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back.
I'm gonna heal him.
We can do this.
I owe you.
Uh-oh, he's dead.
Stroll's badly wounded.
About.
Can anyone heal him?
Whew. Okay, attack and defenses are returning to normal. That's good.
Stroll can't take
I
any
call
more.
upon royal
I don't
power
care if we
within!
can't take any more. We're doing this.
I shall. Allies, together!
We'll combine our strength.
Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them
I
right
will
in their
fight
weak
with.
spot.
We're not out of this yet.
My thanks. Staying on the defensive.
All right, that is great because I get 2 crystals instead of 1. Give me a chance to use Knight's Proclamation and then guarding. So yes, I'm using more MP, but it's good
Let
for
justice
him.
prevail!
Let my power support you.
Freeze!
Hulkenberg got them right
Let
in
come
their weak
forth,
spot.
royal soul.
Helpful as ever. Knight! Scared, are you?
Come! Oh, shards of ice!
I will guard up.
Oh. Whoops.
What's happened?
Strength.
All right. Works for me.
Hulkenberg, several ailments slowing you down.
Look at me.
It's for all that we strive
We'll combine our
for!
strength.
Hulkenberg got them right in
Healer.
their weak spot.
We can do this.
I owe you. A nope. Let's see how this plays out.
It's slow, but it works. Works really well. Okay, I think we should be able to kill it this turn.
Hulkenberg,
Let us
you've got
fight!
several
do this.
ailments slowing you down.
Let's say healer. Light. The tough
I
one.
call
They
upon
got you
royal
multiple
power within!
ailments.
Let justice prevail!
Hulkenberg got them right
I
in
will
their
fight
weak
with.
spot.
I'm counting on you.
All right, let's see what happens.
Oh,
Stroll's
you've done
badly
it.
wounded.
Oh,
Can
he's dead.
anyone heal him?
Everyone,
They got Stroll.
forgive me.
Someone get him back on his feet.
It's on me.
Stroll got knocked out.
All right,
Can anyone
pass.
get him back
The
on his
power
feet?
of healing.
I don't want him to miss out on more XP.
This'll do it.
I live to see another day. You first.
With blade in hand!
Yeah, there we go. Not bad. I just, you know, overdid at the end.
Good. 'Tis done.
Ooh, there. Yeah, he would have missed that rank up, which does
I'll
help.
strive for greater heights.
All right, all right, all right. Let's maybe a little more in agility, or I can go with more in endurance because this guy's playing on hard mode. All right, we got the Rampager's Tale.
However,
That this bounty has been left unaddressed The military must truly be short-handed.
Even so.
True. While I'm glad we can profit from it, this sort of thing really is their responsibility.
Yes.
I could not agree more. At least the threat in the area has been neutralized, for now anyway.
Right.
Absolutely. That's enough for now, Shin. Let's go report the recruitment center.
What do you think?
Leave it to us. Now, shall we? No, I want to keep exploring.
Oh,
Okay, but just a little. There may still be monsters around, so keep your eyes peeled. No, I will leave and I want to leave. Basically, there's more desert to look around. Iron sand. Yeah, look, there's a lot more. I mean, there's not much out here probably still, but there's enough where I'm interested. Also, I can change off a few things and try to get people doing certain... Ooh, that might be a good idea. Oh, man. Yeah, that might be an amazing idea. Holy cow. If everyone is wondering what I just came up with in my head, actually, no, I think all the enemies in the desert are numbered. I don't think they're,
Oh, incredible.
Ooh, amethyst. Perfect. Yeah, I don't think they're all, infinite with the worms and all that. So what I was gonna do is change my archetypes and just go around the desert just killing things, which I can still do because there's still sandworms everywhere. I just gotta find the cat. And I'll change
watch
everyone.
out! We've been spotted!
Gold beetle, whatever that is. Ah, here we are. On top of that, this should reset the dungeon. Okay, everyone, I'm about to do boring, grinding stuff
Yep.
that I don't think anyone's gonna want to see. It is me. I'm gonna be changing my archetypes. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm changing my archetypes. I'm gonna be killing a lot of things with weak archetypes to start leveling up for everybody on the party. So we're all gonna be just changing this up. So probably probably for a good, I'm gonna say half an hour I'm gonna be doing this.
Would you look at this?
Ooh, wait. Sense the power of a new archetype. Do come to speak to me when you want to study it. And how much mag do I have?
now?
Only 3,000.
Hello.
Study for me. I can study the merchants, and I am
I
very
see.
interested to study the merchant, not gonna lie. It could be
Fascinating.
interesting. The merchant,
This right here.
its heroic embodiment is that of the prudent arbiter who bridges the gaps between others, fostering new values and new places of belonging.
All right.
2,500 for the merchant. Yes.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I'm very interested to start leveling this. That's my next one. Oh, worthy heart who tempers anxiety and strength. If thou art prepared to disavow material might and support society from within the shadow point, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the merchant.
Really?
This is the power of the merchant's soul. Power, yep.
I found new power.
Innocent. Perfect. All right, now you got the knight, you got the warrior, you have that. You're not learning that. I could make you learn the healer, I could let you learn seeker, and I could let you learn mage. You already have those. I can make you learn seeker, I can make you learn healer. I can also make you learn warrior, which honestly would be great
I
for you.
see. Fascinating. This right. All right.
Yeah, she'll learn. Yeah, that'd be great for her.
Of course.
All right. Good.
Oh.
Oh wait. Oh, he's giving us our token. Hero's fruit.
I've acquired a new power.
All right, do it. All right, now Stroll, you're gonna learn. Honestly, we'll make you learn Seeker.
I see. Fascinating. This. All right.
I'm counting.
Of course.
There we go. All right.
Oh.
Oh wait. Oh, he's giving me more Hero's fruit.
Right. I could get used to this.
Do it. All right.
Oh. You'll come.
Everyone, it's time for me to bid you adieu for 2 seconds of video time, but a lot longer of my time. So
What now?
Momentarily see ya. Hey, welcome back, guys. So, no, look at my money or mag. I did only a little grinding, I swear. A little, just a little. I got these all the way up. I got all of them at least to level 5, merchant to 9, healer to 11, seeker to 12. Now I'm level up mage, and so on, so on. We got some archetypes leveled up, and also we're all at level 23. I think I can get out of here. Also, everything is dead except there's one enemy on the map. Where? Oh, there. Level 43 bird.
It's all clear.
Accidentally ran to it once. No, twice. Don't do it. It will kill you. So yeah, also in the meantime, a few days have passed and I've been going, oh yeah. Fun. Alright, let's do this.
Hey.
Yeah, let's call it.
Okay then.
Yep.
Right?
I think I grinded enough. Now, can I turn this bounty in at night? I hope I can.
All right.
We're taking down the Manjala. That was terrorizing the desert, so that bounty is all ours now. 'Tis a reward in itself. To know that one last threat menaces the capital. Of course, we should collect our fair compensation as we've most certainly earned it. I'm glad that we were able to help the people, too. Shin, let's go report to recruitment center before we forget. Oh, good. I can't do that right now. Borden is set to finally make his proclamation tomorrow. No matter what happens, let's try and be ready for it. I thought myself utterly exhausted, but this meal is delectable. I shall sleep well after such a feast. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. I love how we keep making different sentences up and adding words.
It would seem the disaster was averted.
Oh. Yay. Oh, I didn't have a chance to even turn the thing in.
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
Right.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
I mean, he can try to ignore it. His followers are blind enough.
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
I mean, I thought we knew that immediately.
So it really is His Majesty!
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Anyone?
Even me?
If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we?
I love that. It's like, maybe you should earlier. Oh, please, ma'am. You don't want that.
First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Well, we already seen what happens there.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
Hold on, you mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word! Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
Anybody.
I heard the announcement. The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's magic.
I mean, I kind of took the guess when he yelled, "You shall not interfere."
Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
That's not good.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
Not unless we, what was it they said? A duel. Right, it was a duel.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
No, I haven't seen her in a week.
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there.
She probably went to her father's grave.
She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
I'll go look for her.
You will? Thank you. When I think of what might happen to her.
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
I'm gonna say she went to the mausoleum where her father's buried, or she's trying to get revenge on Louis.
Where?
You're kidding.
Where could Maria have gone? Wait. Oh no. What do you mean, oh no? Just Maria, please be safe.
Whatever.
Maria? Oh, you mean the kid? Yeah, I saw her earlier. Really? Where was she heading? The stairs north of Sunshade Road. You know, by the general store. Didn't look to be running errand though. The general store. Might find. Okay. The general store. Huzzah!
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm in
We're coming, Maria. Although I think I know where you're going. I don't think she'll be in any danger. Whoa, missed the stairs. Hello.
Sorry to handle this.
Hello.
Hey!
Say, we're looking for a little girl. Have you seen anyone around, anyone like that around here? Oh, could it be that half-blood? If so, then yes, I did see her. She was muttering Papa and looking all sad. I saw her go through the back alley. Maria, could she have gone to the Grand Cathedral? Maybe. You sound like a damn fool. Alright, lady. What do you say?
I'm out of ideas.
Are we all?
Sanctifex Fortum. What should I do? What's going on?
Ridiculous. This is all
Now,
right.
how did I wind up here?
Oh, hello, sir.
Hello there.
Do you know the little half-blood girl? You can't let a girl like that walk the streets alone. You're just asking for trouble. She just went inside. Wait, you let her pass? Why? The way her eyes looked, I'd not be the one to stop her now. She's been coming to pray for a while, no matter how many glares she gets. Yeah, okay.
Huh? Why?
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray, and he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Your papa's broken.
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again. Hasn't he? It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
It's our fault.
What? How?
You?
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It'll work out somehow. I'm sure of it.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
Well, that was sad.
Maria, you're safe! Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria. Yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together. Thank you for finding her.
Yep, no problem. The cathedral's broken and her father
It looks like
is.
she's worked things out.
Yeah, trust me, it still hurts underneath.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
No, they're gonna take out anyone who starts to even get up in popularity, but they're gonna get rid of them before they even reach the popularity to where the king's magic shields you from, you know, threats.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
I've been doing that for a while. This doesn't help. I'm still feeling it personally. Ah, well. Hey, Stroll.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Yeah, you're not the quietest guy to sigh.
Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince.
My parents.
Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
No.
Try to calm your mind. Don't be so tense.
Fair enough. I suppose if I've any real weaknesses, it's that I don't know how to relax. That book. Is that the novel you're always carrying around?
Man, people really like this book.
Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Right, that's when we first really took a look at you.
Can you read?
Please. I'm clearly no scholar, but I was once spoiled enough to have a private tutor. Right, let's have a look then.
I like Stroll as a character.
Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions.
And yet, Louis does not care.
Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration?
Oh, this was the prince's book, and the king will probably know about this book. Yeah, I would say it is.
Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easier now. I think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
Oh, that's why I wasn't talking this entire time. I was asleep, okay? I'm like, oh man, my character's quiet during these book sessions. No, that's why. I was literally asleep.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Arbor's Day, the 23rd.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime!
What, a play?
To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom!
Oh, okay. And I see what's gonna happen. The church is gonna see who's the most popular in the group and off them.
And we call it the tournament for the throne! Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the exhibition of the brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch? Or in it to win?
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
I'm not sure how magic works, but maybe Luis wanted to keep the formula to cast it again, or for emergencies?
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it would be easy, and the real trick will be finding it. You wouldn't leave it unprotected.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
Like I said, they're gonna find every candidate that starts to gain recognition of the public off them so they cannot be a contestant and in the line for the throne.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
Ooh, actually, no, never mind. Yeah, that's more right than the one I was guessing. He's not worrying about anyone catching up to him because he's in the lead. He wants to show people that he is willing to help them get recognition and feel like they become king, making him seem like the more fairer man. Ah, okay, game.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. What are we supposed to do?
I don't know. Where does he live? Well, no, we don't know that either. We need a plan, then we can take action. As an Elder, I'm an outcast in the city. I think that gives us an advantage here. Wait, let's just enter the tournament for the throne!
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us?
Because we're gonna enter the tournament, start gaining recognition, and then Luis can't ignore us any longer.
Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
Wow, Gallica. Jeez, don't sound so offended. Wait, you're gonna put him for the throne? Yeah, me.
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I extremely doubt that. We have too much bad blood between us.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit. But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Yes.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
Yeah, me, which is fine. Also, it just hit me. We're not getting on Luis's bad side by getting recognition and becoming, you know, higher in the ranks with this tournament. The church is going to be furious with us if we even start to creep up on them. Infiltrating Luis's ranks will be dangerous. If I'm found out, I will be as good as dead.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
I do.
Of course I do.
No hesitation at all.
Right.
I'm reminded of the words the prince spoke to me in our youth.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Don't worry, I will try my best not to make you regret that. I inherited Grius's journal. Ooh, I'm gonna have to read that if I'm able. Can I have the rest of the day, please? I want to turn a bounty in.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger?
No, we need more danger.
Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
Yes.
Yes. I've got a job to do.
Huh. Familiar words. I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What's the competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
I hadn't thought of that.
Is it even possible?
Wow, she is shade. Just shade. Oh, you're putting him in the competition? Oh, is it even possible for you to win?
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
Oh.
No, we'll be back.
Yeah.
Although we might be a while.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Stroll.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
You have Fabian.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You be a good king.
We'll see each other again.
You better not forget.
Not unless there's a secret final boss of this game that kills me 9 times.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Hey, listen, I farmed 5 hours. I think I got this.
Judging by this specified deadline, we are unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceania's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
Okay. Sweet. Maybe that gives me a chance to turn my bounty in.
This should be the place, right?
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Aye? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
Guys, should I be a smartass? I'm gonna be a smartass.
I'm asking the questions here.
Did I just hear you right, mate?
Yes.
Don't make him mad. You're gonna make this more difficult.
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Ah, an elder.
Now that I think of it...
Hey, don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Nelda definitely wasn't here recruiting for the army.
Weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out.
I don't know who you're talking about.
What? We got a deserter turning up.
Say her name, say her name, say her name.
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before, too.
Say her name.
Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
Whew. That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
I mean, I have one. I still need to turn in. How about let's just hand that one in? It's a dude.
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
There's a guy in the cloak on the left. Is he an NPC or someone No, he actually is that same cloak as the Mog exchange. Never mind.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
Actually, here, I think the one that's doing the most damage to civilians is probably better.
Hang on. There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
Are you lot here for this tournament, then? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme, a villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
Whoa. Do you have any idea who that is?
Okay, who's Mr. Purple? And what, yeah, with the dog? And with what is that you're wearing? It makes my eyes vomit. But I like the color, damn it.
That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin, you can be sure of that.
What is that? It's the body of a dog. I almost thought it was a cat with the ears, but that has like a... What?
Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
And he's a monster?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
Stuck-up little... Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
I think it's still gonna work because he is causing mayhem and havoc with civilians, and that is a kingly's duty.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Maybe he just wants to stop the criminal's evil deeds.
We've got more important things to worry about.
Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme? You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight?
Was your daughter kidnapped by him? I'm guessing a daughter or son was kidnapped, since he's a kidnapper.
Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barton, a guard captain for Matira, a town to the south. The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say. If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, What sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
We just want to help you.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all. And thank God for bringing you to me.
Like I said, this tournament, even though it's the church putting it together, yeah, we're going to be solving people's woes, not just out for ourselves to show how great we are.
In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle type. Please, make haste.
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
I love the somehow. I want to see that argument. Oh, wait. Sir.
Oi.
Oh, what's a whippersnapper like you doing here? Don't tell me you're actually thinking of participating in the tournament for the throne. Oh, the audacity of you. That's a lich, a mere fledgling with no history or experience to speak of as king. The idea makes me sick to my stomach.
No, thank you.
The ideal leader of this country is a dignified man of a great age, one with years of experience. And yet upstart school children like you and Louis there too. It hardly matters. You won't be able to fight much longer, so slug as you like. I'd be happy to give you a eulogy for your funeral. I suppose he's a candidate too.
Hey,
would it be alright to accept the bounty and Heisme? Heisme, sure you can handle that. We can't be held liable if you get yourself killed out there. Of course. You're not one. Alright. Either that or you're just green. Head to Martiri. Okay, yep.
Let's focus.
I need to bring in Heisme, a notorious criminal tied to a series of kidnappings in Martiria. Despite his bounty, he has evaded capture, and his true identity remains a mystery. Is that the guy who's just harassing us, maybe?
let's call it.
Okay, got the contract. Let's head back. No! Let me turn in my contract!
No registration issues, I trust?
These two idiots... Please, Hulkenberg, let me explain. These two idiots forgot to say your name to the soldiers and almost screwed everything up. When... whatever.
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, he's not gonna go in the... Oh, as little detail as possible. Nice.
Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements.
I don't like that response, Hulkenberg.
How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
I love her little pouty face.
You don't sound too sure about that.
No, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
What are we riding?
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order. Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
'Twas not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight.
Which no one's gonna tell her about the bounty, because she has all the info she needs. We found a target, and we're preparing for it. Ooh, wait, nighttime music. The opening ceremony for the tournament is tomorrow.
Let's rest.
We should probably stay inside and rest today. Nope. God damn it. Hey.
Fancy a bit?
I want to know more about you don't have anything for me.
Don't push yourself too much.
Tomorrow you depart, Maria will certainly miss you dearly. But please come back and say hello when you can, even if it's only every once in a while.
Now then.
Our preparations seem to be proceeding without issue. Well, apart from one massive overturned uncertainty. Never mind. Forgive my mutterings. Just please do not be surprised. Now, no matter what we're presented with, I want to know what it is. The rats still peer from the darkness for the cheese. It's cheese grommet.
Hello.
Off the side of me in the Brylehaven. It's much too boring to just spend my days at an inn. I'm going to see that so-called expedition myself. Goodbye, Elda. You'd do well to see the world too someday. I'll see you then probably one day. Hey, I asked Fabian for a map of Martyria, and she gave me the one from Grius's personal effects. It covers the main roads. We may have found one in town, but a military map always has more detail.
Yeah.
Fabian continues to be our anchor. To pay her back, let's achieve our goals. Well,
Well met, eh?
Hey, we've been staying at this inn for some time. I really liked you, but... So you, like, get here too. Then you're one of us. Well, whatever it is you end up going, no matter wherever it is you end up going, be sure to come see Maria and Fabian again. Not that's really my concern, but those two seem to like you a lot.
What in the blazes?
Can't go a single day without a drink. We've all been dealt a shite hand in this life, haven't we? In other parts of town, they can't shut up about Louise or the king. So let me ask you, even if a proper, upstanding bloke takes the crown, is that gonna fill my empty pockets? No way in hell, I say. People all got their ideas about what the country ought to be like, but at the end of the day, they'll never remember outcasts like us. All right. I take it, Maria. I haven't seen Maria since I come back to the recruitment center. I wonder if something's wrong. Oh, hopefully not. If this game's letting me control myself and go to bed, maybe something happens. The bed is a simple but clean, has the aroma that reminds me of a clear, sunny day. Maybe yep. All right, let's do it.
Good night.
Rest well. Go away, Celsius, you scare me. Go to Fahrenheit.
Can I come in?
I knew it, that's why they make me do it. I have a feeling we're gonna be saying bye to Maria. When you control a character and you can't leave a room, but it's like, oh, no, go to bed. Someone's gonna interact with you. Yeah, come in, Maria. Let's talk.
Want to read some more?
Not today.
Oh, okay, I guessed that wrong.
You're all leaving tomorrow, right?
Yep.
I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no, I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
It's all right. I won't tell her.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it?
The same man.
Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise? The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
Oh, we got a quest here. Maria is waiting for us to return home and regale her with tales of strange and distant places we visit. So I take it we can visit her every time we go to a town or something and tell her about it.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
No, I'm talking to a little girl.
Good night.
Oh, god damn it, Hulkenberg, you just interrupted the conversation.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out.
Are you gonna tell me about our means of transportation?
Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now, you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
You truly are devoted to him, aren't you?
I suppose I am at that. A guiding oath of 12 years is not easily cast aside. But that book... We met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
Yeah, you went murder crazy.
I remember your stunt getting me flung in the wastes.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stunned them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
Man, is every person that joins my group just gonna read my book?
So it is a fiction written as if a personal account.
Yes, everyone says that every time. Yep.
This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided.
Polling.
In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country.
Yeah, but sometimes they lie.
Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people.
Well, that's actually quite hard to do.
In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Please, Hulkenberg, we don't need any more deaths in the party.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Part of me wonders if we're even gonna free the prince. I think we might. Oh, here we are. Oh, who are you? Long blonde hair. Well, golden. I'm actually gonna say it's golden.
Lady Juna!
Who's Juna? Hello. Oh, you got nice eyes.
Far away sky, blue and clear. Echo my wish, so that all may hear. One and all born to this land, as here we stand. Let us greet the rising dawn, hand in hand. Far away sky, blue and white. Far away sky so clear. Let the world wish, let life be a light. My wish echoes. That soul far beyond the shore.
Oh god, that was so loud. Oh, I had to pull my earbuds off. That was so loud. And I can't adjust it while I'm recording. Actually, I could have easily turned my volume down. So once again, who are you? I'm gonna get some songstress, a priestess.
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78 Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
Yay! Better than Luis. Maybe.
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials.
He's saying,
let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
He's saying all the right things for the people to hear.
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
Oh, absolutely not.
What cowardice, Crier! Where's Count Louise?
Yep, there they go.
Right, all right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
Oh, so that's who you are.
So he was one of Luis's men.
The fallen king embraced sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power!
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Kaden.
Adorable.
Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea.
Yeah, you're gonna lose.
Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Wow. If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Yeah, that's right. Especially with the hippie.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
And everyone shuts up.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
Oh, that turned quickly.
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
He's along for the ride. He's just doing his thing.
So, contestants, are you ready?
I take it that's our ride?
What? Blast, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
A land runner?
It's quick! Wait, it's headed right for the...
It'll crash!
Whoa!
Of course, she had to find that.
What the
Okay.
heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What ho? Isn't she a marvel, chums?
You don't! You nearly brought down the cathedral!
Have a care, you buffoon. 'Twas bad enough when Luis did it the first time.
Feckless, shameless old fool!
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all.
This wasn't even mine!
Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin!
We must take to the road.
Come on, come on!
I got feeling I like this guy.
So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
No, my
It's
bounty!
incredible!
I have to turn in my bounty! No! God damn it, my bounty. Oh. Oh, cool. My popularity just skyrocketed. My support is changing. I ended up standing out more than I expected. I've gained a lot of interest, but I only considered this as a part of my mission to aid the prince. But my bounty! My bounty!
Just a sec!
Whoa, what's with this thing? Is this our carriage?
Can you hear me?
Shall I just run her along the main road then? The others seem to be doing as much. You're just as crazy as this runner. I'll take that as a compliment, young little lady. Now let's have some coordinates for a little test run. What is happening right now?
Let's see.
We want to go to a place called Martira. Old Castletown, I think. Should be way south. Oh. Okay. No.
Hold on.
Bounty! Bounty! Well...
Hold on. Hold on. This place here.
Let's see.
Alright, guess we're just doing this.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. Martira is here. Here it is. Down to Martira, eh? On this craft's legs, I'll say that'll be 4 days, 3 nights. How about?
Oh.
4 days and 3 nights? That's a great deal faster than a carriage. And surely the roads will be safer at that kind of speed.
Spectacular!
Molly good! Now sit you those britches, chops. Full steam ahead for Martira, Old Castle Town. My bounty.
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you used to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Ha! I'm not in this for the money, boy.
Stroll, also you're incorrect. I have a lot of money right now.
What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
Okay, Stroll, I can immediately tell. Do not make this guy go faster. Stop. Just stop encouraging him.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable.
Nope, flashback.
Neurus? Are you there? I'm coming in.
Look at her face of not caring. I don't want to be here.
Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business, then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
Pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
I got a feel I'm really gonna like this guy.
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
Look to your right.
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God.
Look at that view.
Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Nuras, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders?
What do you mean by the word exact?
You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the balliol runner alone.
Look, this runner... it is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
Oh, you just let that slip?
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where last I heard? So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness?
Ooh, he's putting the pieces together.
Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay His mercy.
Understood.
Okay, and that's all that happened.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
This old duck, okay.
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk.
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
Well, if we die, we all die together.
It's true.
Ha! The boy's bold as brass.
'Tis not an invitation, you dolt. Eyes on the road.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
And this must be my hub now for the rest of the game.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Rhylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children.
Oh,
right?
Hulkenberg doesn't know that.
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Oh, yeah, no, good job. Just let that slip.
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
I think it's a perfect idea.
Makes sense, doesn't it? The bounty's Heisme, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster.
Well, he is a monster in his own right.
Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant.
By the way, if you look out the window, it's just going in circles. Dizzying circles.
Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Got a feeling if I get a save, I'm gonna save it and call it. I think we've gotten to a good place.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose.
I like him already. Ooh, the Gauntlet Runner. The Gauntlet Runner has various areas for different activities such as strategy room, the lounge, and the kitchen. You can visit Academia by finding more and interacting with him. Let's visit the engine room first. Take your time, have a look around on your way there.
Oh, yeah?
I've never been a Gauntlet Runner before. Kind of want to see what the engine room looks like. I mean... let's look around, why not? We still have some time.
This is...
there's some Orgo sugar and briny salt. I wonder who brought them here. I could use these for cooking. Oh, you just get the ingredients. The washer.
Incredible!
Wow, so this is the room's made. Oh god, holy cow! 1 second. Wow, so this room's made for bathing. Can we really just hop in mid-ride and take a real bath? Now that I could get used to. I call first dip.
Hey!
Were you just gonna stride? Were you just gonna stride up and strip nude? What do you think you are? Unacceptable.
You're really?
It's a bathing room. Oops. All to mention, no running water yet. Working on it.
Damn.
What? Unacceptable. Oh, not now. There are more pressing mouths. Yeah. All right, cooking table. It's the kitchen. I can prepare meals here.
Got it.
Oh, whoops. Oh, by the way, if everyone wants to know how long I grinded at the beginning, to really prove I grinded it for a while, those worms drop meat. Yeah. It's stocked with food suitable for a long journey. I'll prefer to cook it first before eating. There's the engine room, but not yet. We sleep in pods. Oh, this is the dining room, like the actual dining room. There's a lot of books lined up here. These are beds. They seem pretty small. They do. Okay, back deck. Wow. They're monsters. You can actually see the monsters. Holy cow, we're moving fast though.
I wonder.
What's this?
Beneath the cloth, there seems to be a big barrel. Wonder what it's used for. I'm gonna say it's a gun barrel. That's only guess though. I don't exactly know what it could be. There's maps showing the area surrounding our destination, Martyria. Oh. Ah, it shows you.
Let's see.
I wonder where we are right now. Right here.
Let's see.
I really hope I can turn that bounty in. The runner makes a smooth ride, at least. Eccentrics aside, he certainly earned his title as court engineer. That said, I'm more concerned about its unseen workings. I do hope he hasn't made any dubious additions. He has.
Ooh.
A carriage can't bring to compete with a gauntlet runner's speed. I suppose we've earned their reputation. That I'm in constant fear of losing my lunch is far from ideal. Once I'm used to it, I'm sure the journey will be more pleasant. The cockpit appears to be above here. Mind the rope, lad. We want you going overboard. Perhaps I should stay away for now. This door must lead to the end of the gauntlet runner. It's locked tight to prevent accidental entry. Reinforced steel on top of thick glass doesn't appear to be easily breakable. Ooh, watchtower. Oh, man. We're gonna be fighting on top of this. How much you guys want to bet? There's gonna be a fight up here one day. Easily, there's gonna be a battle up on the top of that gauntlet runner. Calling it now. All right, let's see what the engine looks like. Oh, hi, Moore. How you doing? Okay, the engine looks like a heart. It beats like a heart.
This?
Wonder what makes this thing run.
Hello?
First time on a gauntlet runner. Whoa, that scared me. It looks like that pipe's in here too. Call the runner phone. There's one in every room. Now, I believed you heard. I heard you speculating on the old god's inner workings. Gauntlet runners use magna crystals as fuel to run, you see. Used to be, you'd take your life in your hands when you traveled in the wilds. Then, thanks to the kingdom's greatest minds, the gauntlet runner was born. The runner's actual legs are based on a colossal beast, made from zero momentum loss, even on the roughest terrain. Among other things, I modified the craft with a bit more zip and speed. Another step closer to my dream. What dream? Long story, my girl. Best told to a captive audience with no plans for the next few days and nights. Never mind. Maybe some other time. Anyway, still plenty about the old girl. That's a work in progress. But by the time I'm done, she'll have some new tricks. You just watch. It'll be sunset before long, so start thinking about bedding down for the night. Can't run in the dark, and the old girl needs her rest as much as we do. You will continue toward your destination while spending time on the gauntlet runner. Utilize its facilities to obtain items, raise abilities, or do whatever you wouldn't be able to do in town. Try using the kitchen, reading books on the bookshelf, or using washing machine. More activities will become available over time. You can also spend time with your allies while traveling, which may help you improve their improve your virtues. At the end of the day, your choice is your choice. It looks like a heart. A lot of heart symmetry in this game.
This?
It's Neros' homemade washing machine. Washing clothes can sometimes cleanse the mind too. Doing laundry will take your mind off things, increasing max MP.
Understood.
No, I'm good. Oh, this must be his workroom.
Come on.
This were to actually a cleaning igniter that Neros modified to create wind that collects dust. Pretty nifty. I know it's hard, but all that lifting and bending over sure it's just strengthening our oh god, itch my throat. Legs, yeah. Okay, MP and HP can be increased down here. Understood. Hey man, I'm not gonna talk to you. Actually, let's see if he has anything new for us.
Now, where was I?
Nope.
Welcome.
So your journey has begun. May you meet all manner of people across the untrodden lands. Archetypes are influenced by connections of the heart, so to speak, which means the more hearts you encounter, the more your own might grow. I sincerely look forward to seeing what your journey will bring to my research. And pet the cat.
Here, kitty.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh.
Yep. I have done that so many times, going in and out of academia, because to spawn the monsters back, you have to go in academia now. Alright, we're done here. Let's go chat. I want to cook. Alright. Who's handwriting? Okay. Oh god. Oh. I'll make something if we do. Okay, let's cook. Let's cook. Look at it. I almost can make that. I just need rock beans. 400 in Kier's burn or... Ooh, yes. Oh, wait. I can cook multiple though, this.
Let's check.
That's the dish Straw wanted to make. Wait here, I'll go get him. Alright.
Got it.
Holding meat is delicious all on its own, but if you prepare it with a little effort applied to the right places, it can taste even better. To echo something I've heard, anyway.
And then...
In other words, we can't just haphazardly toss things together. Proven combinations of ingredients will win the day. I began preparing the food with straw.
Got it?
Heat control makes all the difference with the meat. Ready? This is the moment we've been waiting for. We must strike the perfect balance between delicate and bold. Whew, that done, we're nearly to the finish line. I wouldn't be so excited if this was just my dinner, but when you cook with others, you've got to give them your best. It looks amazing. Even by sight alone, I know this will be delicious. It's red grass roasted bido. The aroma really whets the appetite. Yeah! Stroll and I cleaned up the kitchen. Time really flew by.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon, and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Welcome to our desert camp. Establishing an encampment. At night, the vast wilderness outside town is in constant darkness. Forcing your way through the unmarked terrain is very dangerous, even with a stalwart gauntlet runner. Instead, establish camp somewhere safe. You can resume your travels the next morning. While in an encampment, you can use any of the facilities on your gauntlet runner like usual, but you can also reminisce about the journey with your allies. 3 days until we reach Martyria. Our first time camping in the gauntlet runner. I'm kind of excited, but it'll be a long night, so why not spend some time relaxing with someone?
Your thoughts?
Oh, how's the lard, eh? Smooth as butter, luxurious palace. As a palace. Or aspiring tear-jerking. Absolutely. This run is such a guilty pleasure. No credit where it's due, my tinkling certain how to make her what she is. Though, for disclosure, that's all thanks to a little mechanism I whipped together that keeps her legs from sinking into the dunes. Wouldn't want to worry about the terrain if she could just fly, but that's a story for another day. Off you go, Berg. Okay, oh, wait. Oh, it sounds like she might be able to fly later. I'm gonna chill with Hulks. No, never mind. Alright, I called her Hulks. Hulkenberg, where are you hiding? I want to chat with you. Because I mean stroll or rank 2. Ah, there you are.
Well met.
Ah, well met. I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am. I'm certainly no stranger to traveling, but I have no idea how to spend idle hours. If an idea appeals, might we talk a bit? By recalling the past and planning for the future with Hulkenberg, maybe I can hone my imagination. Yes. More Hulkenberg time. This power we've woken to, I have all sorts of questions, but what I really find curious are these forms we take on. Each has their unique aspects, but one bit they all have in common is their armor-like appearance. What do you make of it? They look kind of scary. There we go. Indeed, the designs are rather intimidating. That may be fitting, I suppose. In my opinion, the armor encloses the raging forces within us, allowing us to direct that power as one directs a horse by its reins. It is said that people lose their magic because they refuse to confront their fears and anxieties, forever unaware of that power lurking within them. It is not then that very condition to awaken our slumbering power. Also, hence why it is so exhausting and why it cannot be maintained for long. The ravenous appetite I had afterwards is proof. We do well to practice diligence maintaining our food reservoirs. Hulkenberg and I talked about things to come. I feel like my imagination increased.
All right.
I haven't done much imagination, so sweet. It's getting quite late, but we've got a ways to go yet, so I would very much like to continue chatting with you. Alright. So now I know how to do these. Hulkenberg and I talked for a while. And I got some
Time
mag.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yep, and the age of an episode has ended. Once I'm able to save, I'll call it.
Good morning.
Top of the morning to you, my dear passengers. I trust that your sleeping quarters were more than exceeded your expectations, eh?
True.
No better than I feared, considering how tiny they are. I've got a question on my mind. Sorry, I got a question of my own. Isn't the desert sand going to do a number on this runner? Mighty boy, remember who maintains this rugged gal. Nary a grain of sand could fit between her seams, I assure you. Regardless, we'll be leaving these arid dunes behind tomorrow.
I knew it!
Wow, runners are really hardy, aren't they? A carriage would never be able to get through the desert this fast, but just keep an eye on the road, okay, Neris? Afternoon. We'll arrive in Martira in 2 days, huh? And guess what? It's time for this guy to save and call it. This one's going for a while, but the Trial of Kings has officially commenced, everybody. I did 5 hour grinding off screen, and I think it was worth it because I got some things ready. Hopefully I'll get one like the Necromancer, but I will see you all next time, and until then, bye-bye.